Okay, fight fans, fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and obviously thefightcity.com. So as usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, as usual, if you watched last week's show, I gave you guys some names to look out for. And, well, lucky for me, they all came back victorious this week. However, not without some trepidation. So let me explain. First off, the crowd wasn't super enthusiastic, but Hussain, the sniper Pedraza, had a beautiful 12-round fight and got to claim the gold. Second off, Artur Beterbiev left me with the feeling that maybe Beterbiev could better himself. You see, inside the ring, I did see some holes that I would definitely think Kovalev or Adonis would exploit. Second off, you show zero to little emotion, which makes it very hard for a fan to get attached to you. That leads me to Nicholas Walters. Although he won the fight, he did lose his belt. You see, before even stepping in the ring, he lost his belt on the scale, all to the fault of 1 pound, or maybe the same day weigh-in. That conversation's for another day. However, he did fight a beautiful fight, giving up everything except 1 round in my book. He just dominated the fight, and there was nothing that his opponent could really do. Now, both guys had an over 80% KO ratio, so it was a miracle that nobody hit the canvas on this one. Now, the good news is that Nicholas Walters will be going up in weight, and at least maybe this won't be an issue for him in the future. So, this leads me to this week on the Fight City. Guys, it is a great week. None other than Roberto Duran himself. It's Hands of Stone week on the Fight City. Every day we're going to have excellent articles to celebrate this man, and the reason we're doing that is a couple reasons. Well, first off, the main reason is because it's going to be the 35th anniversary of his fight against Sugar Ray here in Montreal at the Big O. Second off, it's also his birthday this week. So you're going to see a lot of these boxing sites and combat sports sites talking about Roberto Duran. But nobody's got the connect like we do because it's from Montreal. Now make sure you tune in and watch. Hit the Facebook page. I'm always on there with pictures from various gyms and fighters hanging out. And sometimes I even post little quick videos. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe that. So that leads me to this week and what you guys should be looking out for. Now before I get started with spitting out names, I want you guys to pay attention to my other show, Fight Week Roundup. It's the only show that tells you what to watch and when to watch it when it comes to combat sports. You need to set your DVR, you want to figure out what you're going to sit down and watch? Well, this is the best way to do it. It's now exclusive to my Facebook page. Make sure you tune in. This week there's plenty to talk about. You've got the freak show of Shamrock versus Kimbo, Porter versus Broner, UFC 69, One Championships in the morning, even the resurrection of Andre Ward on BET. Now that is not all, because going down this weekend in the Fight City, Montreal, Eye the Tiger Management and Golden Boy present Lemieux versus Nadam. Just a fantastic night of fights in the Fight City. Lemieux, just a throwback, old school fighter, one of my favorite fighters out there. I'm happy I'm going to get to watch him fight. But as usual, I'm going to direct you guys to the undercard, because there's a couple names there that need your attention. So first off, a set of brothers. Ayaz Hussain, a super lightweight. He's 23 years old with 5 wins and 3 KOs. Very fun to watch. Also, his older brother by 1 year, Mian Hussain, 24 years old, 11-0 with 6 KOs. You want to add a little pepper to that sauce? That kid's a southpaw. Fun to watch. Also fun to watch, the Tyler, the Creator of the boxing world. Maybe the fastest man out there. Flash himself, Yves Ulysses Jr. If you want to see a dude get punched and not entirely be sure of what the hell just happened, watch Yves Ulysses fight. This kid is guaranteed fireworks. I am happy to say I will be standing up to watch him fight. Next up, you've got the golden child of the Eye of the Tiger management team, Stephen Bang Bang Butler. coming out to 12-0 with 10 KOs. This kid is going to be receiving the fanfare and the adulation of the crowd because he will be fighting for the NABF title, his very first title. It's a big step up for this young man, and they didn't give him no cakewalk this time. He's fighting Jamie Herrera, who's 12-3 with 7 KOs. You're like, Pasha, he's probably just a tomato can. Nope. This guy beat up Mike Jones a little while back. Trust me, he's a definite test for this kid. They're bringing him up right. Slow and steady wins the race. Stephen Butler is definitely the future. So that leads me to one last note. Guys, if you didn't get your tickets yet, shame on you. Go to the Grant Brothers Gym, hit the phone number on the screen, go to my Facebook page, hit up these guys on Twitter. There might be a couple tickets left. Ask your friends. Maybe you'll get lucky. It is a fantastic night of fights. Francis Lafreniere, Eric Bazinian, Golden Garcia, Dwayne Durrell, and that is an added bonus, Custio Clayton. It is going to be a fantastic card at the Holiday Inn Point Claire in the West Island. If you don't already have your tickets, make sure you get them as soon as you can. So that's it for me this week. Make sure you check out my other show, Fight Week Roundup. Hit up the Fight City's Facebook page and webpage. Like, share, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.